we've got nothing else to do, why don't I tell you a story? Oh? Oh. If we've got nothing else to do, why don't I tell you a story?
Alright, I found the issue. Hello, can everyone hear me? Alright, I found the... Okay, there we go. Well, PlayStation has this stupid thing where you have to unmute your mic from the stream thing, and it happens whenever you start streaming. It's kind of weird. Alright, well, you guys are probably wondering why I have a Yoimiya. This is my alt account. I just started a couple weeks ago. We got pretty lucky. We got Jean in like 3 wishes. And then Yoimiya like 50 wishes after that. So basically we're just gonna be grinding, trying to get as far as we can in terms of our conquests. Because our goal is to get to this little place right here in Azuma. So we can level Yoimiya up with the Naku weeds and the pyrohypostasis stuff. So I think right now we have to do the Dainsleif quest. Why can't we do this? Okay, well, we need to do the Diluc quest. Pog. What do you guys think? Should we skip through all the dialogue, or should we listen to it? What do you guys think will be more enjoyable? Should we skip through all the talk, or should we just listen to it? Alright, let's see. We got something here. Pog. Alright. Okay. Alright, I guess we'll like skip through some dialogue. But we'll listen to some of the stuff. Alright. Hello.
So, you've got a taste for adventure too, huh? I must say, the patrons have been in a bit of a buzz lately. Though the topic on everyone's lips is more of an urban legend than actual news. Even minding my own business, I still end up hearing all about it.
Uh-oh. It's not one of those scary urban legends, is it? If so,
Scary.
Paimon needs to take a deep breath first.
It's not a particularly scary story, no. At least, not for most people. It's the tale of the Dark Knight hero.
Huh? Did the bartender just say something?
You weren't even listening? Anyway, the
Lamau.
Dark Knight hero. It is said that he appears in the middle of the night to fight evil and uphold justice. But to be honest, I don't have much interest in such rumors. Unless, of course, you can help take care of the...
But yeah, I'm basically just gonna be playing on this alt account for a while when I run out of content on my main
I would
account.
happily take that as proof of his existence.
Because I am just waiting for Ball. Has anyone ever seen him?
I'm told that there have been a handful of sightings.
But yeah, I'm basically just
No one can get a good
grinding
look
this
at
account to wish on characters that I'm not
Perhaps
getting on my
that's
main
why he
account.
only appears at night.
That's why I wished on Yoimiya.
Nevertheless, the sightings confirm that the hero is more than just a groundless rumor. Anyway, that's more or less everything I know. If you want to know more, ask around in the plaza. I need to serve some customers.
Alright. Pog.
Dark Knight hero. Seems like your standard cookie-cutter urban legend. But just a little darker. Wonder who it could be. Once you're ready...
It's Diluc. Actually, no, it's just Batman. Alright, can we do this now? Wagner's busy completing the quest to Minecraft. What? Why is it called that? I hate me some Minecraft. Alright, let's do this Minecraft quest. Hello there, Wagner. What's up? I really don't care, just let me do the Dainsleif quest. Hey, there we go, now we can do it. Pog. Ask Lawrence about the stranger. Okay.
very night. Is something the matter? A stranger with an eye patch. Let me think. Oh yeah, I remember seeing someone like that. A blonde stranger dressed in unusual garb. He was wandering all over Mondstadt at first, which I found rather suspicious. So I decided to keep an eye on him for a while. I lost him pretty quickly. Still, I didn't think that this was such a huge matter that we needed our outrider to pursue him by air. As long as Master Jean is here, there's nothing to fear from some suspicious, unusual-looking person.
That might be true, but if it were up to Jean, she'd take this way more seriously.
That is true. But on the other hand, knowing that Master Jean may overreact to the situation is all the more reason to not tell her, no? Anyways,
that does not seem responsible.
Oh yeah, he was at Wagner's smithy for a while before I tried tailing him. He might have said something to Wagner. You should go ask him. Maybe he has more news about our stranger.
Alrighty. But yeah, Yumi is fine. Like, she's kind of fun, but like, not fun enough for me to wish on her on my main account. I'd rather get Ball.
I remember him. He showed up a few days ago asking to buy a bunch of forging materials. Can't say I've heard of any of the materials he mentioned, though. He then had a look at the weapons in my shop before leaving. I've heard that he can be found.
Maybe if her burst was better, I would consider wishing on her, but like, right now, she's mainly just an auto attack minigun. Doesn't seem that fun. I mean, it really isn't. Like I've played her, and like, it's not that fun, but like, it's fine. It's not like Amber bad, but like, I don't know. Like, her normal attacks are like fast and snappy, but like, it's literally all you do. You just normal attack. I don't know. She's fine.
What will it be? Grape juice or apple cider?
Apart from 4-piece emblem, what would you recommend for Ball? Okay, 4-piece emblem is like the best set by far. Like, there's nothing that comes close to it, but if you aren't running that, you could run 2-piece Thundering Fury, 2-piece Glad, or Shimenawa's. That's probably the second best thing. But Emblem is just, 4-piece Emblem is just too good. Like, there's nothing that gets even close to it.
Hey, Charles! Have you seen a blonde stranger who wears an eye patch around here by any chance?
That I have. He comes.
This guy's voiced by the Zhongli voice actor. I can tell it.
Anything else?
I can tell it. This guy's voiced by Zhongli's voice actor.
He even sometimes mixes his own drinks after he orders them.
Yeah. This guy's voiced by Zhongli's voice actor. I can hear it.
I don't know anything else about him, but from his selections and mixes, I'd say that he's quite the connoisseur.
And what's Master D-Luke's opinion?
Why, I just gave it to you. Quite the connoisseur.
Investigating everything as always. Guess that's D-Luke for you.
If you're looking for that gentleman, he ordered some new bottle of wine in advance yesterday. So he should be here today too. There's too many raucous patrons on the first floor, so if you want to wait, best to go to the second.
Alright.
Welcome, sir.
There he is. Oh, his outfit looks so cool.
He's really here? Let's go downstairs and have a look.
I really want him as a playable character. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Just standing there. Oh.
Wow, he's got no intention of paying us any money.
Oh, he looks so cool. Give us him.
A
Just
traveler,
give us
you say?
Dane's leaf.
Why are you traveling? Well, that's as good a reason as any. Sit down over there, then.
So, guess we've broken the ice. What a weird guy.
That little one beside you.
Emergency food.
Not true, and you know it.
It's indeed a good thing to have someone accompany you on your travels. My name's Dainsleif. I suppose you have some business with me? Sure.
He was so cold just a moment before. Paimon's got a bad feeling about this.
But I will require advance payment. 500 mora, and 3 answered questions. The 500 is a one-time fee, and we'll settle the questions in a moment. That's it.
Well, now Paimon's got a really bad feeling. That kind of compensation can't be right.
Ah, thank you. Now as for my questions, I'd like you to answer them here and now. The answer to a question says nothing about right and wrong, only about differences in attitude. I only wish to know what your choices are. You need only answer.
Alright.
Question 1. The crisis Mondstadt faced was resolved by an alliance between yourself and that Animo Archon who calls himself Venti. Who, in your view, was the key to ending that crisis? I know everything that I should. Well, answer the question.
Me, Venti
Is that
sucks.
your answer? I see. Question number 2. Rex Lapis, who has defended Liyue Harbor for millennia on end, used his gnosis to lay down a contract to end all contracts, of which the stipulations are still unknown. Who do you think will defend Liyue Harbor in the future, now that they've lost their deity? So that's your answer? I see. Now for my final question. This world has people who gained visions, and those who did not. Which of the two do you think hold more importance in the eyes of the gods? So, this is your answer then? I understand. As I thought, you really are similar to him.
No. The foreshadowing.
I'll take that 500 mora. And now I also understand your views on this world. As we agreed, you may now commission me. That said, I only take commissions related to the Abyss Order. Like you, I am currently on a journey. You intend to find your sibling, while I wish to oppose the Abyss. Ugh. Those creatures that serve the Abyss are the fangs and claws by which the Order spreads chaos in this world. I have come to Mondstadt this time while on the trail of an Abyss Herald.
An Abyss Herald?
An even more twisted abyssal being. One that commands the Abyss Mages.
Oh, that's right! We've just been fighting against the Fatui and Liyue, who are human too. We haven't encountered the non-human Abyss Order at all.
There's some reason behind that, I'm afraid. It's possible that they may have been under orders to avoid your path.
Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous. Maybe they're looking for a better time to ambush us or something. Uh-huh, we're super duper strong.
That manner, it's just like his. Well then, let's go see for ourselves, shall we? According to the leads I have on hand, the Abyss Order has re-infiltrated the Temple of the Falcon. Let's meet up at the temple. Perhaps your questions about the Abyss will be answered there.
Pog. Alright. Wait, what is this one considered? It's considered a world quest. Huh. Oh, it says Prelude. Okay, well, shouldn't that be under Archon Quest? That's weird.
This abandoned temple does bear some marks of the abyss, the falcon of the west. Though it can soar in the wind, it ultimately does naught but hover under the light of the gods. Oh, it's nothing. Let's head inside.
Man, this outfit is dope. Yo, Primo gems. Let's do this though. We're not really in need of Primo gems right now. If I do get any Primo gems, I'm gonna spend them immediately. Because I need to get weapons.
It's not far now.
Paimon wonders what the Abyss Heralds look like.
Yeah, she does not do
Something like the Abyss
good
Rangers?
damage right now, because I can't level her up, but she, like, she works. Like, it's fine. She'll do for now. These enemies aren't exactly tough.
Rain cutter, no, my sword. Fire hazard.
Alright. My Jean, on the other hand, does a lot of damage. Like 3,000 for like blue artifacts? That's pretty good. Alright. Let's get up here.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse.
Let's do this, break a shield, throw this down, do a bunch of sucrose thingies, and then just destroy them. Alright, let's get this chest. Man, these give you nothing. The chests in the past used to give you, like, nothing. Like, chicken, and, like, not even Primo gems, or, like, not even an artifact. Like, chicken and a piece of ham. My favorite reward.
Absorption test. Animal test 6301. Go as planned.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of
A super prince. Fire hazard. Ha!
Alright. Pog.
Just a few abyss mages? Seems like that herald might have already left. The abyss. It is chaos, and it is also destruction. It is a morass of inconceivable madness that encroaches upon this world's very foundations. That is why even the Dragon of the East, a servant of a deity, is unable to use corrosive powers. And the creatures of the abyss desire nothing less than the overthrow of a world ruled by the Archons.
You seem to know a lot about the Abyss, Dane.
Uh-huh.
Well, we do have some history. I suppose that's as
Or one of them.
we should head to Wolven. Judging by the traces I'm following.
Alright. Pog. That place is far. I am not running there. Especially with the amount of stamina I have. Alright. Let's do this. Can I? Thank you. Alright. But yeah. I am very hyped for Ball. At this point, I'm literally counting Uh-oh, but I'm streaming on this account. Alright. Let's go to Wolvendom. There he is. Look at me, so cool.
Well, we're in Wolfendom now. Think Dane's waiting for us up ahead?
No.
We should meet up with him quick.
He has a fire there, he's gonna cook you.
Like him.
Lord of Wolvendom, great Wolf King of the North, sharp of fang and keen of claw, and yet dwelling here only. No, nor does it know me. I only know these things because a previous traveling companion of mine once wanted to hear its story. All right, let's go see if that Abyss Herald has stopped by here.
But where do we begin?
Indeed. See that? Floating above the flames? It's an abyssal spell. Knowing what I do of the Order's habits, they've probably left similar marks behind elsewhere. Let's have a look nearby.
Alrighty. Let's look around. Yeah, I really do hope we get some more, like, main story quests after the Inazuma quest. Some stuff with Dane's Leaf and the Abyss Heralds. I wonder how they'll put the Abyss Lector into the story.
Do you think that those monsters by the bonfire are under
Hello.
the Order's control?
What's up?
It's kind of scary.
I do not know how to read your username. What do you want me to call you?
Stand clear. Absorption test.
Okay, I need to turn down my headset's volume. Damn, that was loud.
I swear by my sword. Fuse is lit.
Okay, let's break your shield. But yeah, I hope we do get like more of the story quests with Dane's Leaf and the evil twin,
Let's go check out that bonfire.
because I find those way more interesting.
Bonfires also got some
Even on the Inazuma quests right now are pretty good, mostly because of their dark tone. Alright.
And there's another one of those bonfire spells.
Permanent patch 2x1.
Like
Yeah.
this really has been a place. Where do these monsters
I'm hoping when we do
come
get
from?
like another Archon quest, it doesn't just go straight to Sumeru. Hopefully we get like another one in the middle.
Fire hazard.
Like the one we got in 1.4 was great. I'm gonna do that one today, but yeah, it is really good. I really like the quests with Dane's Leaf and the ones with like the Abyss that actually progress the story instead of, you know, getting caught up in other nations' problems. Like Mondstadt, we have to save the dragon. Leeway, we have to save him from a dragon. And in Inazuma, it's a frickin' civil war. Hello, Gotcha Bear. What's up?
Have you finished searching?
Yes.
I searched around these parts and found some signs myself, but they were left behind by abyss mages, and there was no deeper abyssal power to them. It seems that even an abyss herald would not wish to make trouble with the Wolf King of the North. We should leave as well. If there's anything praiseworthy about that old wolf, it's his territorial nature.
But now we're out of leads. Are we going to have to give up?
No. There is one more. Let's get a move on then. I'll wait for you at Storm Terror's lair.
Alright. Okay, what if I could just look at his outfit? without actually triggering the quest. Yeah, look at that. Look at him. He looks so dope. Looks so cool. And his right arm, just glowing. He has like one of the coolest character designs, probably the best character design in the game. And then he got that dope cape. He definitely looks the coolest. Also, Days of Cassie will be reunited, and Zoo has to see a primo from this Silly Treasure event. I don't like rushing story quests, like I play them and listen to them. But, yeah. Danzy looks really cool. I can't wait to wish on this guy whenever he does release. He definitely has the coolest character design.
I've heard about what happened.
But he probably won't release till we get Conria, which is gonna be a while from now.
But I suppose that this place is more lair than Storm Terror at this point. In fact, if my memory serves, this ruin has had largely nothing to do with that dragon for a long time. The first time I laid eyes upon the ruins of Old Mondstadt, the dragon of the East had yet to fall, much less come to nest in this place.
Huh? But Paimon remembers that Dvalin first got in trouble hundreds of years ago.
Don't think too much about it. Do you remember the light actuators that once sealed this ruin? If the Abyss Order is interested in this location, then they will not neglect those mechanisms. Let's go see what the situation is at those light actuators.
Alright, Pog. But yeah, my favorite Archon quest is probably Act 2 of Inazuma. And then, like, right behind it is We Will Be Reunited. Those are by far the best,
There are lots of monsters gathered over there.
Archon quests we got. Jean's burst breaks shields so fast.
Absorption test.
Oh no. Okay, well, you're gonna have to die first. What, your MC on first account? If you mean, like, did I pick Ether or Lumine? I picked Ether on my main account. Because I'm not a simp. I mean, I am for ball, but, like, that's just a different story. I think Ether looks a lot cooler than Lumine. I just picked Lumine on this account because, yeah, different. Ah! Stop that!
No, my sword! Swirl, Mark 2, stand clear. I swear by my sword!
Also, I read the quest in AltaCam, I forgot to add that. Yeah. Right now I'm not really rushing them, like, I'm not skipping the dialogue, because I actually like these quests, but I'm trying to get through them as fast as possible, just so I can level up Yoimiya.
I wouldn't call not having to gaze upon such a creature a shame, exactly. Still, I do believe that you will come across one eventually.
No, you're right. If it's a really powerful monster, it would be best to go around it.
How good it would be if all perils one encounters in their journeys could simply be solved by going around them. Once upon a time, yes. I simply have experience from adventuring together with that traveling companion.
You know, Dane, you keep talking about that person this and that person that. Where are they now, anyway?
no longer travels. I'm afraid that traveling can be too exhausting at times.
Oh.
I wonder if Dainsleif has his own Paimon.
Why are you traveling alone then?
If the
Still have some things
theory
left unfinished. Once they are done, I too
Or-
will return home to rest.
if the theory where Dainsleif is a future version
About a lot when we travel.
of Ether, then maybe he had his own Paimon? Question mark. Is the berry low or something? When you're fighting it's so boring, or is it just me? No, it's not just you. It's just PlayStation streaming. It's just like that. I can't fix it or anything. Even if I do increase my Wi-Fi's power, which is already really good, but like, it's just PlayStation for some reason. It just lags like that.
Hey, once you find your sibling, we should find a place to stay too, shouldn't we? Mondstadt's Fisherman's Toast is pretty tasty.
Like right now it's fine, but like I guess when
The restaurant is great too.
we do like more stuff, it starts to lag. I guess.
Let's settle down in a
I don't know why it doesn't.
Well, it won't be too late to think about where you stay once your journey reaches its end. While you're still traveling, you should...
Oh,
Huh? What's familiar?
A familiar feeling, you say? It could be someone you know well. Whichever it is, we should see it for ourselves. We can reach the top of that cliff from over there. Let's go.
Oh, damn moves, doesn't he? Let's use that wind current nearby to catch up.
yeah. Once we start moving, it starts lagging a lot. I don't know why. It's just PlayStation streaming. I can't really do anything about it, which sucks.
Can you still sense that familiar feeling that you spoke of earlier?
But it doesn't feel like there's anything around here.
Indeed. There doesn't seem
Oh,
to
I
be
just
anything
noticed.
strange about this
You can
place.
see
It doesn't my traveling
you can
companion
see
brought me
the-
here on our previous...
the
So then, what about you? Let's
the
see.
footsteps from the ruin guard that was in the trailer where you see Ether or Lumine, whoever this is the evil villain, the evil twin, on a ruin guard.
Me? I merely followed my traveling companion around on that journey. That's all there was to it. Huh? A ruin guard's footprint. A ruin guard was wandering around here?
Look at his outfit, so cool looking.
Even for a single dandelion.
Oh.
What's gotten into you? You were just spacing out. Huh? You mean your brother?
I want to use my alt account to farm ball mats from my main account, but I forgot that I didn't have a second device to start co-op. Sag.
But how could that be? You only touched that dandelion for a second.
Perhaps that dandelion bears some sort of scent that only you recognize. As for why, has it perhaps experienced something related to you?
You're saying some real confusing stuff. Paimon doesn't get it at all.
Do not rush. Vexation and anxiety are the enemy of rational thought. Your journey has only just begun, has it not? At least you now know that he is still on this world. At this time, The most important thing is the journey to find him itself. Yes, and this is something you must keep in mind as the meaning behind your journey. May you find your kin at the end of that journey. Well then, let us part ways here for now.
Ooh, is it time?
You're leaving?
We will be reunited quest.
Only for now. Don't worry, we will meet again.
Goodbye.
After all, I did take 500 mora and those 3 answers you gave me.
Alright, Pog. Can we do... Aha, yes! We're gonna do that right now. Pog. It's one of the best quests ever. Yeah, it is really good. Yeah, I'm not gonna be skipping this quest because it is just good. This is gonna be Pog. Hello, Ganyu.
Oh, yes, yes. They have the audacity to go after anything. The 7 dragons, gods. No ancient artifact that relates can escape their greedy ambitions. Still, this time is different. Who do they think they are, going after the Abyss Order's treasures? Oh, Traveler, it's you.
Huh? Ganyu, what are you doing here with Lan? Do you have a commission you need to post?
Hello. We were just discussing the treasure hoarders.
Yes. We were just saying how even the audacious treasure hoarders should know better than to mess with the Abyss. It's just too evil.
But we recently received intel from the Ministry of Civil Affairs that 2 big-time treasure hoarders in Liyue and Mondstadt are planning some big joint operation.
2 big-time treasure hoarders?
Yes. They're known as Big Sis of the South and Raptor of the North.
Oh, Raptor! Paimon remembers he tried to run away from Amber in Mondstadt. But who is Big Sis of the South?
Oh yeah, don't we find her in Inazuma? I'm pretty sure there's a world quest where we find her.
You are correct. She's the head of the treasure hoarders in Liyue. As I understand it, the treasure hoarders all call her boss. Some say that the god of thieves even bestowed a gift upon her for her exploits, making her Big Sis of the gods. But that's probably just a wild rumor.
Anyway, the treasure hoarders discovered some
The MC sibling having abyssal power or something like that?
Secretly guarding in the shadows. Despite how dangerous that makes it, all the treasure hoarders can think about
I don't know.
what kinds of treasure could be inside. They have already devised.
I don't think they're talking about MC, because I'm pretty sure Big Sis in the South is just someone you find in Inazuma. She's just a random treasure hoarder that you fight.
Big Sis and Raptor have reportedly recruited a certain Grand Thief from Fontaine.
And Raptor we fight
Thief?
in...
That's quite an impressive sounding title.
We fight Raptor in, I think, the Amber quest. And then, I don't know who this Grand Thief is, but maybe we'll find out.
He is an extraordinary individual. The Grand Thief is highly respected in the treasure hoarders, in the same way that we adventurers look up to great adventurers. Ah, so you're familiar with the author of the Tevat Travel Guide, then? Correct. The Grand Thief is someone as renowned as her. So, despite being relative big-timers in Liyue and Mondstadt, Big Sis and Raptor had to put in a lot of work to convince a thief of his status to come and personally oversee this operation.
With the major changes in Liyue recently,
Spoiler alert, they die.
Civil Affairs and the Milliville already have their hands full. They don't have any time to investigate rumors about treasure hoarder activity. But anything related to the Abyss makes me feel like there is some unknown danger lurking beneath the surface. So I decided to come to the Adventurers Guild to post a commission.
Leave this commission to us.
Oh, thank you so much.
Good to see this in the hands of a reliable guild member. Well then, good luck. The guild will take care of the details of this commission.
I mean, at the end of it, we reunited. MC sibling, the evil one, has some sort of power. Is it abyssal power? I don't think it's abyssal power because you can see they're like, because for MC they have like these glowing parts, and they change color when you change elements. And in the beginning of the game, it's just white. And then when you see the evil twin, they also have white. So maybe they've just regained their full power because they've said they've gone through the journey that we're about to go, like collect all the elements. Maybe when we collect all the elements, we'll also, like, the glowing parts will also glow white. I don't know, that's just... Because there have been some leaks about, like, different, versions of the Traveler. And there's one where he has, like, basically rainbow colors all over him. So maybe that's when you collect all the elements. Maybe they'll add a final element. And then... Do I have any keys? No, I don't. Maybe that's what Dane's Leaf, and if they give us the evil twin as a character with like different abilities, that would be cool. Because I know there's people that have Ether that would like to get Lumion and the other way around. Oh no, I think my HUD died, I can't play Genshin now. Sad. Alright, let's do this. Team should be fine. I don't have that many characters anyway, so let's do this. Ooh, wait. Abyss Order, not Abyss Order. Abyss Herald's gonna be hard to fight. What the?
There are signs of treasure hoarder activity here. They must have come to these ruins. Let's go deeper inside. Paimon sure hopes Ganyu's information is reliable. There aren't many guards here. Looks like their plan to draw away the Abyss Order's forces really worked.
Boop. Alright.
More signs that a treasure hoarder was here. This should be the right direction.
Bubble.
Why
Let's
does
look around and see if there's any chests.
stranger as we make it deeper into these
Oh!
ruins? Be careful now. Paimon's right behind you.
Any chests? There we go. Pog. Alright. More chests. This domain is really cool. Well, he's dead.
This looks like a person. Could it be the Grand Thief? Why is he in that position? Is he praying to something? That's... Why is the statue of the Seven hanging upside down? And the statue's hands... Paimon remembers they're normally holding an orb, right? But this statue is holding... What is that?
Thanos ball.
Paimon has a really bad feeling about this. And the Grand Thief hasn't moved an inch. Do you think he's...
He's just looking at his hand. He's just sleeping.
Hello? Are you okay? He's dead. Paimon doesn't feel so good. Let's get out of here, and fast! We should report back to Ganyu and Lon. Now what? We can't stay here! Quick, run!
Oh. Oh! Okay, let's regen our stamina a bit. Oh, wait. Huh. Well. Okay. That happened. We just need to run. Come on. Ugh. Okay. Whew. Sleeping with open eye. I think it was because I have my PC is trying to boot my flash drive. I don't really know much about PCs. So, okay, hello. Guess we're fighting you now.
You cannot spy on the secrets of the Abyss.
Hello, Abyss Herald.
You have come here. You have seen our secrets. For this, you must pay the price.
Is Dainsleif gonna come?
As a herald.
An Abyss Herald?
Dainsleif. Oh, I thought you were just a couple of pests that stumbled in here by mistake. So, you are with Dainsleif, that constant annoyance in our affairs. Did he send you here to die? His resistance against the Abyss has gone nowhere for a long time. There is nothing you can do to change the tide. The Abyss is unstoppable.
Are you sure about that?
I've never seen it before. Careful, please don't get cocky.
Ah!
No, my sword!
Abyssal roar!
Fire hazard!
Got him.
This power, it seems familiar.
So I'll play the game as I watch your stream? That's fine. I do that.
I see. So it's you. You are the one. In that case,
It's in dips.
What a tough battle. Are you okay?
No, I'm dead.
Oh, such a strong enemy.
No, he wasn't strong at all.
Who had monsters this powerful among them? Huh? What is it? What are you thinking about?
Alright, hold on guys, I'm gonna turn on my light. It's pretty dark in my room. Okay. Alright.
Oh, right, yeah. We're near the exit now. Let's get out of this scary place before something even more dangerous shows up.
Why does she seem happy about it?
So, we meet again.
Oh, hello.
A little sooner than I had expected.
Hey, it's Dane!
Judging by your expression, it seems you just experienced something quite strange. Could it be that you encountered an Abyss Herald in those ruins?
Not on your place? Yep.
How did you know that?
I've
8
been on
PM.
the Abyss Herald's trail. I didn't expect to find you here as well. An inverted statue of the Seven, holding abyssal power in its hands. No, I have never seen such a thing during my time fighting the Abyss. Though I have had my suspicions. Tell me the rest of what happened in there. So you escaped the ruin depths filled with abyssal...
And then, as we got close to the exit, an Abyss Herald suddenly appeared and blocked our way! We fought a big battle with that thing. Maybe it hasn't gotten too far yet.
Yes, this is a rare opportunity indeed. Come, let's catch up to it.
Pog?
Let's go! A rare opportunity? With Dane helping out, maybe we'll be able to solve more mysteries about the Abyss.
No name on my business, just wake up. Lol. Time zones, am I right? Alright.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me read you a verse.
Time for a light show.
Okay, you and me a burst time. Bop. Got him.
Those Abyss mages just now. Were they trying to ambush us?
No.
Yep, totally.
They were just digging through these abandoned ruin guards looking for something of value.
Oh, is that so? The Traveler here seems to like doing that a lot too. Looking for chaos devices, chaos circuits, you know, that kind of stuff.
They wouldn't be searching for such ordinary objects. In fact, I was nearby investigating precisely because Abyss mages often come out from that ruin to explore. They seem to be searching the remains of ruin guards for a certain valuable object to take back to the ruins. However, they look disappointed, so it would seem they haven't found it yet.
Well then, why didn't you grab one of them just now and ask what they were up to?
I certainly don't mean to be merciful towards these monsters of the Abyss, but I have a feeling that their plan with this object is of major importance to the entire Abyss Order. One cannot discover the truth behind it through interrogation. Or rather, these Abyss mages likely fear something else, much more than they do a painful interrogation.
Paimon is getting goosebumps thinking about all this.
All right, we shouldn't waste too much time here. Let's continue our search.
Alright. Pogs. But after this quest, we've only really got we got a couple more. We got to do the Kazuha quest, and then Azuma quest, and I think that's it. And then we could just freely explore in Azuma. Free chest! Let's go! Probably use my second account for pulling rerun characters in the future. I'm gonna use my second account to pull on characters that I want, but not enough to wish on my main account. Okay, that was just uncalled for.
Animal Module 75, Animal Tech 6308.
Barbados, guide us. Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gua.
The fuse is lit.
Ouch.
Goes the ship down.
Stop that.
Absorption test.
Rain cutter.
Time for a light show.
Alright.
Wow, active around here. Seems wherever we find an Abyss Mage hideout, there's often a bunch of ruin guards roaming around too. Is that just a coincidence? Or...
There are no coincidences in the world. Everything is the fruit of seeds planted long ago, just like your appearance in that tavern. Time is just waiting for those seeds to sprout. Forget it. Just some needless musings. The connection between the Abyss Order and the Ruin Guards is by no means incidental. Rather, they are both branches that have grown out and up from the same roots below.
Branches? Roots? What do you mean exactly?
Both originate from an ancient nation that was destroyed 500 years ago.
No reputation on your alt account. I don't have, I barely have any reputation. Like, I haven't been doing them at all.
Ruin guards are left over from after the destruction of that nation? Oh, speaking of Conria, that's really a...
I probably should start doing some reputation stuff, but it doesn't matter that much to me.
Paimon should explain a bit. Huh? You have memories of being there, but that nation was destroyed 500 years ago.
This is the part that I don't understand. Like, I guess MC landed here, saw the stuff happening in Conria, and then tried to leave, and then the beginning of the game happened.
Is that so? Well, everyone has their secrets. You did not pry into mine, so I shall not pry into yours. But
oh, my cat is staring at me from the window.
Listen.
Hello.
So, the Conria you saw, what was it like?
So that's the complete story, huh? Paimon thought that you ran into that unknown god first.
I see. So your first memory after coming to this world was being awoken by your brother from within that meteorite.
It seems your brother woke up first. But the question is, how long before you?
And then your brother told you that the destruction of Conria plunged the whole world into chaos, and that you two should leave this world called Tevat?
I think I know what happened. So, I think this is basically just a time loop. And like, so, Evil Twin landed in Conria. Not Conria. Like, he probably landed somewhere else. Went through, like, the whole journey, like, in Mondstadt and everything. And then, because it was, like, a different time, and, like, Tevat was in a worse place, he probably, like, didn't like... That's why he's, like, made the Abyss, I guess. And then when he woke us up, he was like, okay, time to leave. And then... Rubik's Cube God got him. And then... yeah, I think that's what happened.
The destruction
I'm not sure, though.
He said that?
That destruction you witnessed, that's history from 500 years ago. It seems the first time you awoke in this world.
Huh. So your brother must have understood this world better than you did, because he woke up first.
And it was shortly after that that you encountered an unknown god who blocked your path, so you couldn't escape.
Oh, Paimon knows this part really well.
I understand. When you awoke at that time and hurriedly tried to leave for another world, you didn't know anything about Conria. But now, since you have come to gain some understanding of Tevat, you are able to guess that the war you witnessed all those years ago must be the war that ended Conria. Am I right?
Ah, if that's the case, you must have been flipping through all sorts of books during our adventure these past few months. Before going to Mondstadt, you had just looked at some vague materials. Later, we managed to gather a whole bunch of old books from all around Mondstadt and Liyue, but you told Paimon they were useless. So, the whole time you were just trying to learn more about Conria so you could find your brother? Oh, yeah. You can travel around the 7 nations to find the 7, but where can you go to find a nation that was destroyed 500 years ago?
I probably know more about Canria than both of you. Canria was a nation without a god. Not because it had a god that died or abandoned them, but because it never had a god to begin with. It was a powerful nation, built purely by humans. An unprecedented, flourishing, and glorious civilization. It was the pride of humankind.
And then all the Archons destroyed it.
Without a god?
Later events unfolded just as you remember. It was all destroyed by gods.
You mean that...
500 years ago, the gods descended upon the world and brought desolation to Canria. The pride of humankind was uprooted and crushed, like a weed removed from the garden of the gods.
How could that be? The history books don't say anything about that.
Yes, well, continuing to discuss the past now will only dampen our spirits. Let's keep moving. I will tell you more of what you want to know as we continue our search.
Pog? Oh, hello there. Bloop.
Wait, hear me.
Animal test 6308. Absorption test.
Rain outlines your fate.
Fire hazard.
Witness the power of go.
Animal test 63. Here comes the fireworks. Time for a light show.
Kanye will be an interesting region. Yeah, it'll be epic. Once we get it in 10 years. Oh my god.
No, my sword.
I'm gonna be dead by the time Conry releases.
Absorption test. Animal test 63.
World War III would have started by the time we get Conria. We're gonna have 6G by the time we get Conria. Oh my. Alright, let's get this. I see a chest. I want to get that. I might probably release at least 2 regions a year. Yeah, I'll probably get 1 region per year.
The fuse is lit.
Let me weave you a verse. Rain out.
A mystic retreat.
Got him. Alright. Let's go get this.
It's more ruin guards and abyss mages. Dane was just saying how these ancient machines are from Conria. So, did Conria have a lot of ruins that needed to be guarded?
No. Ruin Guard is the name modern people have given these machines. No one called them that 500 years ago. These Ruin Guards were known as Field Tillers by the people of Conria.
Field Tillers? What a strange name.
It's not like you think. Field Tiller was just a code name. The people of Conria like to give code names to their weapons. The land is not to be tilled with farming tools, but rather is to be fought for with steel and blood. This is how the Field Tiller came about.
Fought for with steel and blood? Well, that's an interesting way of understanding tilling. Paimon doesn't think it's a very positive interpretation.
After the destruction of Conria, these masterless field tillers went completely out of control. They wandered aimlessly over the centuries, gradually spreading to every corner of Teyvat, perhaps resonating with the sorrow of other civilizations lost to time. They found their way to various ruins across the land, where they lie dormant.
That sounds so sad.
Once you understand more, those details won't mean much to you. But no matter their past, all that remains of them now is the danger they pose. So destroy them all.
Destroy them? Okay, I can do that.
Witness the power. Wait, hear me. Here comes the fireworks.
Oh my god, they're getting destroyed. Got him. Oh, you're still alive? Come on.
Time for a light show.
Got him. Alright. Bog. I'm doing Satyr Mechanicus right now just to get the Primo gems. Yep.
Could it be a communication of some kind?
This talisman seems connected to the Abyss Herald. But why would an Abyss Mage be carrying it? Perhaps it really does contain information about their operation.
But Paimon can't read the writing on it. Is that the script of Conria?
Engulf the faith of the enemy in flame, and bring glory to His Highness the Prince.
What? Is that what it says?
Loom of Fate, initial operation. They, the Abyss, seem to be carrying out a large operation. The keyword here is Loom of Fate. It seems like they are still launching the operation, or rather, are still conducting preliminary tests.
Loom of Fate? What's that? Is it literally a fate-weaving machine? From the horrible feeling Paimon's been getting, those eerie ruins are super likely to be related to this fate-weaving operation. So, Dane, what message does this talisman contain?
I'm reading it now. An ambitious operation. But some parts are difficult to understand.
How so?
In short, the first phase of the plan is related to Osile, Overlord of the Vortex.
The Overlord of the Vortex? You mean that god in the ocean? What do they want with Osile?
I know of your past heroics regarding Dvalin, and I also know of the Abyss Order's role in the Storm Terror incident. Though you may not have been aware of it at the time, you were thwarting an Abyss Order operation similar to this one.
Last time it was Venti's old friend. This time it's a huge ancient god. The Abyss Order keeps setting their sights higher and higher. Will the Abyss Order use their lies and dark magic to corrupt Osile, just as they did Dvalin?
No. From the contents of the talisman, this operation goes one step further. They won't just corrupt Osile's mind. They also plan to use the ancient technology behind the field tillers to completely transform Osile's body.
Is that even possible? So wait, the Abyss Order wants to make some sort of cybernetic squid god of mass destruction?
Very few people today truly understand the civilization of Khaenri'ah. Though of course, the accuracy of that understanding itself is difficult to judge. Only the Abyss Order has consistently sought out the remnants of Khaenri'ah. Despite being far from human, they seek out this lost human civilization quite persistently. The talisman's message states that they will use the defiled statue as a base, attaching Osile's limbs to construct a mechanized god. And the new core that shall replace the orb usually held by the Statue of the Seven is the eye of the very first field tiller.
The eye of the very first field tiller? Oh, Paimon gets it! All those Abyss mages are looking for the special eye, right?
It would seem so.
This whole thing keeps getting more complicated. But basically, it all has to do with that eerie statue of the Seven we saw, right?
Yes. According to the talisman, the eye should be placed in the hands of the defiled statue, thereby imbuing the newly born god with the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
Oh boy, the Abyss Order sure isn't holding back with this plan. Since no one knows where the first field tiller is, how about we take the information about the statue as the starting point for our investigation? Yeah, that tone-deaf bard is too difficult to track down anyway. Let's go to the cathedral first and ask around. Maybe we'll learn something.
The cathedral?
Huh? What's the matter, Dane?
Nothing. Let's get moving.
Alright. Let's get our Primo Gems. Pog. Do we have any wishes to do? We're missing one Primo Gem. That just hurts my mind. Alright. Let's go to Church of Favonius. Sussus.
A huge statue, a grandiose cathedral. The people of Mondstadt clearly spent a great deal of resources and energy to construct them. But how aware of this was the Anemo Archon on receiving this gift? And how much did he give back in return?
Faith doesn't ask for anything in return, though, does it?
As long as the gods have a clear conscience about it all, there's nothing I can say about it.
Shh! We're about to enter the cathedral! Don't say anything bad about the Anemo Archon! And actually, the Anemo Archon is... never mind!
I never specifically said I would enter the cathedral. I'll leave you two to mingle with the sisters.
Huh?
You are the honorary knight of Mondstadt. They will surely allow you to poke into these affairs with their utmost trust. Having me tag along would only make them suspicious. Correct. And just as our little friend said, I might say something bad about the church at any time. When a non-believer steps onto holy ground, the result is never pretty. I have never received the favor of the gods in the past. I don't see any reason I would need it now, or in the future either. That's enough about that. While we've been chit-chatting, the Abyss Order continues to act.
Okay, then we'll just go in ourselves and ask around.
I should warn you about one thing. Don't go mentioning the defiled statue inside the cathedral. The Church of Favonius wouldn't ignore the matter of the statue. But if they rashly tried anything against the Abyss Order, it would only ruin whatever element of surprise we may have. Also, meddling in the affairs of the Abyss usually doesn't end well for anyone.
Okay, let's talk to Barbara. Bruh.
I'll take care of it.
Now the question is, who is the imposter? Is it Barbara? Or Barbara? Let's just... slap. Barbara's second attack is just... Bob. Just slap. Have you challenged the Abyss in this account?
Are you going to hold a festival?
I've gotten as far as I can. I've gotten to floor 5, where that's the point where you need a double team. And I don't really have enough materials right now to build a second team, so I'm not gonna do that for a while. You didn't get Barbara skin? I started this account only a few weeks ago, so yeah, I didn't get the Barbara skin on this account. On my main account, I do have the Barbara skin.
But I should first make it clear that if you need to borrow the Holy Lyre to Hermel again, we cannot oblige. It seems she hasn't realized it's just an illusion. Oh, we're here to ask some questions about something. Barbara, have you heard about the first field tiller? What's that? Field tiller. What does it do? Of course you wouldn't know anything about that. Okay, next question. Has the church ever lost a statue of the Seven? Huh? You're here to ask about that old story? Well, I didn't expect that. That was such a long time ago, barely anyone mentions it nowadays. A long time ago, there was indeed one statue of the Seven that disappeared one night without a trace. Nearly every member of the church joined the search for it, but it was never found. In the church's records, as you might assume, this incident has been called the Lost Statue of the Seven. Of course! Of course? Nothing?
I wonder where it is.
Any other clues? Paimon means any other strange... Sorry, Barbara, but we can't tell you about the statue we saw just yet. Like Dane said outside, it's for your own good. Other strange stories? I'm not sure. Let me think about what other unusual incidents are in the church's records. Oh, the Tyrant's Final Fury? No, that's from another time. Probably unrelated. The Tyrant's Final Fury? Oh, this refers to a time of great danger that engulfed Old Mondstadt, the place now known as Storm Terror's lair. Many, many years ago, there was a time when balls of fire would rain from the sky whenever anyone approached Old Mondstadt. Balls of fire raining from the sky? How terrifying! People at that time believed it was a curse laid down by the god of storms, so they referred to it as the Tyrant's Final Fury. This strange phenomenon continued for about a year. No one was ever able to solve it. It just gradually ceased on its own.
Hello, what's up? How are you?
Right. Later, the theory of the Tyrant's Final Fury became less probable in the eyes of the church. Common reasoning dictates that the god of storms wouldn't shoot fireballs. Perhaps it was something else that caused the disaster. Anyway, this incident might not be related to the lost statue of the Seven, but I just can't think of any other strange incidents that might be. It's okay. Thanks anyway!
There's that pointless word, thank you, again. I can never get used to hearing it.
Oh, Rosaria, it's you.
Alright guys, I'm gonna go do something. I will be right back in like 5 minutes, and then we'll continue with the stream. Okay, guys, I am back. Sorry for the little pause. Had to go do something, but we are back.
If you're looking for the Knights of Favonius, they're busy with those monsters again.
Those monsters?
Those monsters that tried to attack Mondstadt last time during the Storm Terror incident?
Wasn't that the Abyss Order? They're at it again?
Indeed. They're gathering in Wolvendom, causing great unrest among the wolves. Could it be that the Abyss Order is targeting the spirit of Lupus Boreas? As for what purpose, I can't say for certain. Master Jean has already headed off to Wolvendom.
Trying to turn him into Mecha Wolf.
Make a move myself.
Then I will go as well.
Master Jean said you should stay at the church and continue your work with the clergy.
But you're also a member of the clergy. Right. We'll go give Master Jean a hand. Oh, okay. If the honorary knight will be there, then... But please, everyone, be careful. May the Animal Archon protect you all.
Alrighty. Uh-oh, my computer is dying. Time to charge it. Whoops. There we go. Okay. Hello.
Has the Abyss Order already launched a new operation?
Mm-hmm.
This could very well have something to do with the defiled statue. We should go as well.
But what is the Abyss Order going to Wolvendom for anyway? Are they looking to do the same as they did with the Valen? Not again!
Uh-oh.
No, that's not likely. Unlike Osile, who was just suppressed, Andreas died long ago. Today, it is just his spirit that stands guard over Wolvendom. The Abyss Herald may just be targeting the spirit of Andreas in an attempt to garner some information from one of the Animo Archon's old companions.
Okay, well, time to go beat him up. I really like how this quest goes back to Mondstadt. Pretty cool.
The Abyss Order!
Don't underestimate the enemy. Let's take them now.
Fuse is lit!
And... got him.
There sure are a lot of enemies around here.
The closer we get to the target, the more enemies there are. Fits the Abyss Order.
Right for the side, I'm just fixing my headset.
Yeah, let's go!
I'm not going any further.
Bruh.
Huh? Why not? Is it because you're afraid of fluffy animals?
It has nothing to do with wolves. It's because Boreas was an ancient god, yet he willingly became a servant of the Seven. I cannot possibly agree with his actions. I don't desire any interaction with him. Besides, you're the one people like. I'm less likable. There's nothing special about gods anyway. It's just my opinion, but a word of advice. Always be on your guard when around gods. You shouldn't place too much trust in them. But at the same time, don't go too far in the opposite direction. Don't go trying to overthrow them or hunt them down.
What we're doing
Even
with
if
Ball.
the god in question is your sworn enemy.
Don't trust them and don't hunt them. That's some awkward advice. Does Dane hate the Seven or is he protecting them?
Lest I repeat the failings of my forebears, I will tell you one final fact.
Huh? What fact?
The destruction of the nation of Canria by the gods is the reason the Abyss Order now seeks to destroy the nations watched over by the Seven. Well, enough chit-chat. We should get back to business. I will go take care of the remaining Abyss Order members in the area. Try and keep your visit with Boreas brief. Afterward, let's meet at the entrance to Wolvendom.
Progress.
There he goes. What a strange man. Yeah, that's true. You up at the rite of dissension in Liyue. Not the easiest.
Honorary Knight, Paimon, what are you two doing here?
Oh, Master Jean! So glad we found you. Rosaria told us that you came here to fight the Abyss Order, so we came to help.
Then your help is greatly appreciated. The Abyss Order's sudden offensive is very strange. They have surrounded Wolvendom. I am preparing to send out some knights to fight back. I just scouted out all of Wolvendom, but I did not see you. Rosaria told me that the Abyss Order is going after Boreas. But the Abyss Order and Boreas... what is the connection between them?
They just like to cause trouble. Do they really need a reason?
Yes.
The Abyss Order already went after Dvalin. It's not too surprising.
Regardless, whether the Honorary Knight, this god's spirit... Okay.
Alright. Let's go. This part is pretty epic. This whole quest is just epic. Basically the only way you can describe it. Like, it's a bunch of lore dumping, but like... I like the lore of this game, so I'm fine with it. Uh-oh.
The Abyss Herald.
Here we go.
So, the wolf's wretched spirit likes to raise wild pups now. You claim to be a guardian, yet your once sharp claws have clearly dulled since your days of godly glory. If you serve us, we can restore your divine powers you once held in the past. Lies. Lies.
What the heck is this ceremony? He looks like he's in a lot of pain. Oh no, is this the same thing they did to corrupt Dvalin's mind?
Wolves never surrender. But this can't go on.
No matter how many times you resist us, your efforts are all in vain.
Alright, let's destroy him.
Animal test 6308. Stand clear. Animal hypostasis.
Rain outlines your fate.
Fire hazard.
Barbados, guide us.
Ah!
Rain cutter.
Move the ship down. Time for a light show.
The end is
Fire hazard.
Oh, this is gonna be hard. I should get Kai on my team. Instead of maybe Sucrose. Stop! Ah! Damn, he does a lot of damage. one more charge shot and he should be dead. Got him. Easy.
The ceremony was interrupted. How fortunate for you. How does an old spirit have such determined will? No matter. This is but a small unforeseen variable. Our grand scheme will not be affected.
Are you sure about that, though?
It disappeared again!
Thank you. You came. Just in time.
Human Lupercal. I am ashamed that you must see me in my present state. But still, the Abyss Herald underestimated my strength.
Did he, though?
Lupus
You seem
Boreas
kind of in
never
a
refuses
pickle.
trial, but scary outsider, not respect trial rules. I too didn't see the trap.
Wait, so you mean the Abyss Order had everything prepared to corrupt Lupus Boreas' mind, then lured him out under the pretense of challenging him in a trial?
Thank you. In the future, my claws must get sharper. You smelled danger and came here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we
Yep,
heard
definitely.
about the danger. Paimon's nose doesn't even know what danger smells like. Besides coming to help, we actually have something to ask you about too. Excuse us, Mr. Wolf God. Do you know anything about the first field tiller?
I pay no heed to the contraptions of humans. I know not what this field tiller is. Though there was indeed one human-made machine that I can never forget. It entered into my proving ground by accident, and I mistook it for a challenger. But it could not think, only fight. It was designed as a pure killing machine from top to bottom. I eventually damaged it greatly with one of my attacks. Before it fell to the ground, it fled the proving ground.
By the sounds of it, it's possible that could have been the very first field tiller, right?
Yes, it could spin, leap high into the air, and even shoot fireballs. Although no match for a god, it was stronger than even many who wield visions.
Fireballs? Hey, anyway, this pretty much proves that the first field tiller came to Mondstadt, doesn't it? It sounds like the first one was way stronger than the mass-produced ruin guards that came after, but in this story, it was damaged at the proving ground while fighting the Wolf of the North.
Don't know. But did we help?
Yes, you were a big help. Thanks. We need to keep investigating something super important. The Abyss Herald may have left, but the Abyss's forces are still attacking. You two be careful.
Yes, I smell more danger. Bigger danger. You too. Also, be careful.
Pog.
Well, that was some good intel. Quick, let's go tell... This is great. I feel so relaxed.
What the what's that? Why is you and Mia talking?
There you are. Did you see Master Jean?
I saw her, but purposely avoided her. As both the Lion Fang Knight and acting Grand Master, she naturally would have some reservations towards me. If I'm not careful, one day I may find myself becoming the object of one of her investigations. But back to the matter at hand. I defeated some of the Abyss forces, but wasn't able to gather any information. Did you have more success? I see. Well then, we can more or less figure out where the first field tiller ended up.
Huh? Really? Just from the Lupus Boreas story?
That information combined with a more comprehensive analysis. For example, the old story you told me you heard in the cathedral. Exactly. The strange story told to you by that young sister, long mistaken to be a curse rained down.
Ah, Paimon gets it! So the tyrant's final fury was really just missiles fired from the field tiller after it ran from Wolvendom, after it was damaged in the fight with the Wolf of the North. Then, whenever anyone got close, pew, pew, boom! It would fire a ton of missiles at them, until one day it finally broke down for good, and the fireballs stopped raining from the sky.
What do you mean?
Back then, the people of Mondstadt had
They continued.
ruin guards
Totally.
before, so they came to interpret it as the
It looks like we need to make a trip to Storm Terror's lair and comb the entire area. What do you mean?
Huh? Oh, Paimon remembers
Alright. Yeah, one more part. And then it's epic boss fight time.
This is it, right? Okay then, use your elemental sight to look for the eye. Ooh, so what did you see? Huh? Nothing? Oh, but Paimon was so excited. What's going on?
This requires another method. Using elemental sight on a field tiller is of no use because it is not powered by the elements. Let me give it a try.
Oh my god, that looks cool. Give us Dane's leaf.
And done.
Wow! It's
The very thing the Abyss Herald has been seeking all along. The eye of the first field tiller. All of the ruin guards today are just replicas of this machine. As the prototype, its combat capability was unrestricted.
prototype? Oh, Paimon doesn't know that word.
As the Abyss Order has surmised, if this eye is placed in the hands of the defiled statue, and if the limbs of Osial, Overlord of the Vortex, are attached to the statue, there you have a mechanized god. And this newly born god will have the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia. Yes.
Then, what should we do with this eye?
No. I'll guard it myself.
Huh? You? Dane? You won't go and do anything crazy with it, will you?
You may doubt me if you wish, but I must ensure it does not fall into the wrong hands. No matter...
Oh, Dane's leaf? Where did he go?
Oh, right.
But our work isn't done yet.
To
avoid any further repercussions, we must also take care of that defiled statue. We can't have the church get involved. Let's handle it ourselves.
Destroy it? That's a statue of the Seven! As well as
Why is...
a really important cultural relic, they're actually divine too! Well...
Why did Dane's leaf just disappear?
Otherwise she'd be going completely bonkers right now!
Do the Seven really expect me to help them look after what belongs to them?
Oh my god, I need to
Let's go
clip
back
this.
to those ruins and destroy the inverted statue. If we are lucky, I'll make sure it doesn't get away this time.
Mm-hmm. Because you're definitely there. Hi, Dane's leaf. Alright. Let us get... Should we do Chang'an or Kaya? I think Kaya would be better. Yeah, we'll get Kaya. And then... Yeah, let's do this.
Up and away!
Yeah. Alright, I think we're gonna call the stream after we finish this quest. Alright, let's do this.
So after all that running around, we end up right back here again. Look at us. We barely escaped this place last time, and now we're strolling right back in. Gee, surely we must be some of the bravest adventurers in all of Teyvat. That or the stupidest. To get to that creepy statue, we just need to follow the path we used to escape last time. That should take us right to it. Yep, that'll work. Let's go, and remember to be on your guard.
Oh, are we not gonna make it? No! Seriously? How are you supposed to make that? You're supposed to not slow down, or you're supposed to full send it? Alright. Ooh, chest. Hello. Alrighty.
Looks like we're here. An eerie, lifeless, dark chamber.
Oh, such a scary place.
Be careful to not be overwhelmed by the power of the defiled statue.
Hello there.
You sense correctly.
Lamau?
You are just as vexatious as ever, Dainslick, enemy of the Abyss. I sense your soul is stained by terrible bloodshed, perhaps from your darkest nightmares. Unless... Oh, and something far more dangerous. You reek of a corruption familiar to me.
Does he now?
We are the same. We're both dangerous. But dangers from outside of the Abyss Order must be caught and caged.
It is your words that forever reek of corruption. Time to silence you!
Ooh.
Bow before the Abyss!
No, my sword! Huh? Fire hazard!
Abyssal roar!
Uh-oh. Why are you here?
Rain outlines your fate.
The fuse is lit.
Ah!
Freeze!
Alright, well that did the trick.
No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate.
Move the ship down. Time for a light show.
Ah! Ouch. Hello, Cass. Hello. What's up? Hello there, Narc Duck.
Dodge this!
Here comes the fireworks.
Ouch.
Wind, hear me.
Freeze! Don't frostbite.
Okay.
The end.
Fire hazard!
Okay, I'm gonna need you to die. Ouch. Alright, as soon as we kill this guy, one of the coolest cutscenes is gonna happen. Ooh. Let's go! Got him. I'm gonna try and dip. Oh, damn, so cool. But who that? Oh, is that Lumine?
Prince.
Dane quest? Yeah, we're doing the Dane quest. I'm trying to grind my way to Inazuma so I can level up my Yoimiya. Ether!
Wait! He just blocked an attack against the Abyss Herald. Your brother and the Abyss?
Lumine, why are you with Dane?
Uh-huh. Your brother knows Dane? What's going on here? Dane knows
The sounds in these games sometimes just cracks me up.
He is my enemy.
Ooh, really? I've never seen this quest from Lumine's side. This is pretty cool. Well, yeah, on my main account I did this quest, because I picked Ether. But, honestly, I kinda like Ether as the main character more than Lumine. It kinda makes more sense.
But it must be said. Don't try to stop me. Don't try to stop the Abyss. That man Dainsliff was the Twilight Sword, one of the royal guards of the final dynasty of Conria. 500 years ago, he failed to prevent the destruction of Conria. A curse of immortality was laid upon him, to forever wander the wilderness, while he watched the people he was supposed to protect turn into the monsters of the Abyss.
You're saying Dane is from Conria? The same Conria that was destroyed 500 years ago? And you said the people turned into monsters? You're trying to tell Paimon that the Abyss Order is not only related to...
This would have been way cooler if the main character was actually talking. Like, they clearly can, like, make the main character talk. Like, he talks like the evil twin talks. He talks in the menu. Like, why can't they just make him talk instead of stupid, annoying Paimon?
And the whole thing about Dane being your enemy... Paimon's so confused.
Home. Yes, of course. Home is wherever we are together. But I cannot go with you to the next world to find a new home. At least, not yet. Until the Abyss has engulfed the thrones, my war with destiny will see no end. Listen to me, Lumine. I have already traveled through this world once.
Lumine!
Once you reach the end of your journey as I did,
Windblade!
you will see...
Man, he's gonna dip.
So we'll meet again. Though we need not rush, sister. I have more than enough time to wait for you. We have always had enough time.
Gosh, the music is so good in this quest. And Dainsleif's just gonna dip with his frickin' Sonic the Hedgehog powers. I can sing but can't talk, thanks Maya. Like, why? Why? Like, it would have made the story way better, like...
Oh, don't be too sad. We'll find them again.
I don't care, Paimon.
Bright side. Really?
I'm not sad. You're sad. You're crying.
Now, as well as the Seven, Dane is also a key part of finding your sibling too, right? That's right. By the way, But this... Oh! First off, that Abyss Herald called your brother Prince. It seems like your brother is leading the Abyss Order. Even the Abyss Herald and also your brother...
I don't care. I know this Paimon.
So that's why you're... But... If also, how come after all this time we've spent searching for your brother... Then we can't let ourselves get down about it now. Our journey's not over yet. Let's get a move on. Time to leave this terrible dark place and get back to the surface where the sun shines bright. If your brother wants you to reach the end of your journey, show him what you're made of. Come on, traveler. Let's go.
Let's go. The baby? Alright, Pog, next we can do the Kazuha quest, but we'll do that one later, at a later time, because now it is time to end stream. So, yeah, thanks guys for sticking around. This is a pretty Gucci stream. We got a bunch done. Let's do a final pull before we end the stream. We're gonna get anything? Nope, just a 3-star. Oh well. Okay, well, I'll see you guys later, because I might upload a video later tonight or tomorrow in the morning. But yeah, I'll see you guys. Goodbye.